Hello, I'm Tar from Gamertech and welcome to another Microtips video where we show you how to manage and maintain your PC in just 1 to 3 minutes. Today, we're asking the question, which is the best GPU for gaming, but also for professional use? If you're streaming or using any professional applications, Nvidia is probably the way to go. If you're just gaming, then either's fine, but AMD is probably better value. So let's look at gaming first. There are two ways to think about which GPU is right for you if you're in the market. One, am I on a budget and am I looking for the best bang for buck, the best value? Two, am I looking for features and quality? If you said number one and you're looking for value, you should probably look at AMD. They offer the most frames for every pound note that you spend. And the new 9070 GPU offers really good value in a sea of GPUs that just don't even know where value is anymore. They're so far from value, they can't even see value. A good example here is that the 9070 XT is almost as good as a 4080 Super or a 5080, but is almost half the price. If you said features and quality, you should probably look at Nvidia. They have better upscaling, better ray tracing, better frame generation, and their anti-lag feature is better as well. You will pay more for these features though, quite a lot more. Why is Nvidia better for streaming and professional applications? It comes down to optimization. Nvidia has worked closely with applications such as Blender, OBS, Premiere Pro to make sure that their GPUs offer top tier performance in those applications. Nvidia has also been in this market a lot longer, so that experience tends to translate into better performance. If you're streaming, what matters are the coders and encoders inside the GPU. I should say here that AMD and Intel are catching up to Nvidia, but if you're streaming professionally or seriously, you should probably still go with Nvidia. But really, you should look at each software application that you use on a case-by-case basis. Let's give some examples. Premiere Pro is pretty well optimized for Nvidia, but if you're using long GOP, then the AMD 7900 XTX is a much better card than anything Nvidia has. It's the same for intraframe. If you're using raw video files though, the performance crown goes back to Nvidia, where AMD's 7900 XTX loses even to a 2080 Ti, which is nuts. Moving over to Davinci Resolve, Nvidia here is again the overall winner, but if you're using raw video files in Davinci, then AMD is only a tiny bit behind Nvidia, whilst offering significantly better value with their GPUs being cheaper. So that for me is a pretty convincing win to AMD. In Blender, Nvidia cards are literally just a must, with the 5090 being about 4 times better than anything else out there from AMD or Intel. Some of you might be thinking now, well, what about Intel? Intel are quite late to this market, and they are still working to get some products which are highly competitive with AMD and Nvidia. But if you're on a tight budget, below £300, then Intel has great options here, with the B580 being fantastic value. So what do you think? Are you an AMD fan, or do you swear by Nvidia? Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Let's talk about it. Hopefully that helps you decide what GPU is right for you. For those of you that are ready to upgrade your system now, head over to gamertech.org for the best value PCs in the UK. Whether you're gaming, streaming, or working on content creation, Gamertech has a PC that's perfect for you. So thanks a lot. See you next time.